So even as Uddhav Thackeray continues to lose the support of more and more of his MLAs, the BJP, it seems, is confident that things will change in a matter of 2 to 3 days, that their fortunes will change. Here's a big claim that's been made by Union Minister Raosaheb Danve. He said that the Maha Vikas Aghadi government is on its last leg, and he said that the BJP will be sitting in the opposition only for 2 to 3 days, after which we will be in power. So according to him, the Maha Vikas Aghadi government will collapse in another 2 to 3 days. Big statement being made there. You know, this drama has been playing out for the last 1 week at least, but it looks like the BJP is counting on, in fact, this drama and this crisis ending in 2 to 3 days, with Union Minister Raosaheb Danve saying that the government is on its last leg. We, referring to the BJP, will only sit in the opposition for another 2 to 3 days, after which the Bharatiya Janata Party will come to power, according to him. This is a big statement considering the BJP has been very tight-lipped so far on all that's been happening in Maharashtra, adopting essentially a wait-and-watch mode. Now you've got a Union Minister, a BJP leader, sticking his neck out for the first time and confirming also that the BJP has a hand in this and perhaps stands to benefit for a tie-up with Eknath Shinde and the rebel MLAs. Maushmi Singh is joining us live with more details on this. Very interesting statement, Maushmi, being made by the Union Minister there. The BJP so far has been very tight-lipped in all that's been happening, perhaps scared at this point to jump the gun and kind of see a repeat of what happened a few years ago in Maharashtra. But for the first time, you have a BJP leader coming on record to say that we will be in power in 2 to 3 days.
It is unlikely, Akshita, that the Union Minister would have spoken out of turn, considering the entire strategy of the BJP to remain tight-lipped, washing its hands off, playing a part even behind the scenes. You have the statement of a Union Minister yesterday at Jalna, and Rajesh Tope, who is the State Health Minister, was also present. He even went on to say that you should wrap up whatever projects and works are pending, because it's just a matter of time, just a matter of 3 days, specifically outlining that in the 3 days the entire impasse will get over. So really now the BJP has come to the front. We had heard reports about how the BJP was helping the rebel camp with the legal work, with the leg work, but they were all speculations. But this time round, with the Union Minister completely confident that they're going to be back in power, one knows of a fact that the entire Maharashtra turmoil and the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi government is in a state of crisis, and perhaps the Supreme Court would answer many pending questions.
So, interesting comment being made here. The question, Maushmi, is whether the BJP will also endorse this. Fadnavis so far has been very non-committal on this comment, but what the Union Minister has said here has essentially confirmed what the Shiv Sena, or rather the Uddhav Sena, has been saying, that the BJP has a direct hand in what's happening.
Absolutely, you know, ever since the Shiv Sena of the Uddhav camp went on the offensive, you've seen a backlash by the rebel camp yesterday, and a battery of petitions being filed in the Supreme Court. And despite that, you know, the Uddhav Thackeray and Aditya Thackeray have been holding continuous back-to-back meetings with the party cadre, with the organizations since the past 3 days. Uddhav even going to the extent of going to the Shiv Sena Bhavan day before yesterday. So clearly the battle lines are drawn, Akshita. The Shiv Sena of the Uddhav camp claiming that they rule the party, and this is a rebel camp that has been instigated by the BJP. One will have to wait and see the 3 petitions, the 3 issues that are pending with the petitions, what the Supreme Court has to say. But because remember, the Supreme Court will decide on the disqualification, it will also decide on the new appointment of the CLP, and also decide the fate of Eknath Shinde. So very critical day today, Akshita.
Very true, Maushmi. Thanks for those details. I want to play out now exactly what Raosaheb Danve, the Union Minister, part of the BJP, has said. He's claiming that the Maha Vikas Aghadi government will collapse in the next few days, and the BJP will be in power in Maharashtra in 2 to 3 days' time.
मी केंद्रामध्ये मंत्री आहे, भैयासाहेब राज्यामध्ये मंत्री आहे. मला तर काय आता मंत्री होऊन 2.5 वर्ष झाले, 12-14 वर्ष तुम्हाला उरायले. तर 14 वर्षामध्ये तुम्ही जे जे केलं आणि अजून काही करायचं राहिलं तेवढं लवकर करून घ्या. वेळ निघून जायला लागली. त्याच्यामुळं पुढच्या काळामध्ये जर तुम्हाला संधी पाहिजे असेल तर त्याचाही विचार आपल्याला करता येईल. पण जिल्ह्यामध्ये बऱ्याच गोष्टी अजून आपल्याला बाकी आहे. तर टोपे साहेब, अजून मी 2-3 दिवस विरोधी पक्षात आहे आणि माझी बाजू मी तुमच्या पुढे मांडली पाहिजे.